This is a video review of the Taurus Tracker 357 Magnum revolver handgun. This particular handgun has an 8-inch barrel and has a 7-round cylinder. It is a highly accurate weapon and it's highly reliable. I've taken it to the range before, and at 15 yards I was able to put all 7 rounds through the same hole on the target. It will fire either a 357 Magnum or 38 Special. If you're just taking it to the range, I recommend 38 Special because they're a bit cheaper. The rear sight post is adjustable left and right, but I was not required to make any adjustments to this weapon for it to put rounds exactly where I wanted them to go. The hammer is easy to cock back. I've seen some newer Taurus handguns that have this little ledge kind of chopped off so that you're required to use the trigger. This one you can grip it, pull it all the way back yourself. The hand grip itself has an Allen screw in the bottom and can be removed so that you can actually go purchase third-party hand grips for the weapon. There's only 2 features about the weapon that I'm not a fan of. The first being the safety. The reason being is that it's not a reasonable safety. It's too prohibitive to be used in emergency situations, and it's also not reasonable for taking the weapon in transit, because in that kind of situation the weapon would be unloaded anyway. It's just a screw in the back of the hammer that uses a proprietary Allen wrench. You just back the screw out and it prevents the hammer from coming back. In an emergency situation, it would never be smart to keep this engaged. So I really don't see what the point in that kind of safety is. The only other point about this weapon I don't like is the fact that the cylinder does not come out all the way. So it makes it a little bit harder to get inside here and clean the weapon really effectively because the cylinder's in the way. My wife purchased it for concealed carry. She keeps it in the bottom of her purse. Unless you're like her, it's really not reasonable for concealed carry at all. I would recommend this weapon for hunters or woodsmen, people that go out into the woods and want a good, powerful handgun to keep with them. It is highly accurate, and we've never had a bit of a problem with it. It appears to be very reliable. And that is the Taurus Tracker 357 revolver.